Hello, Miss Singlefied here, answering guys dating questions from a woman's perspective. I have a question from David who says, do you have the same dating troubles that everybody else has, albeit at a higher challenge than most? I debated whether I want to answer this question over video or not, but then I thought, I get asked this question quite a bit, so I thought I should just answer it once and for all. The answer is, yes. I go through the exact same dating troubles and challenges that all of you go through, because at the end of the day, I'm just a regular single girl. Just like everybody else, when I get emotionally involved with someone, it's hard for me to think logically. And then I try to give myself advice, but you know what happens when you start giving yourself advice is that you start giving yourself the advice that you want to hear, which is not always the right advice. So I have the exact same tendencies of sometimes overanalyzing, maybe overreacting, and just confusing myself for no apparent reason at all. Now, there are some unique hurdles I have to go through, and one of them is a really big hurdle, which is telling guys what I do. So I see it as my filter system. If a guy doesn't like the fact that I'm a dating expert, then he's not the right guy for me. The other unique challenge that I have is that guys tend to think that I'm analyzing their every move. See, when I get involved with someone, it's really easy for me to separate my work and love life. So I am not analyzing his every move, which is a good and bad thing, because the good part is I enter as a neutral participant. But the bad part is I don't think as clearly about my own shit as I would about your guys' problems. But at the end of the day, David, I am just a normal girl. I don't have higher standards than anybody else. I'm not pickier than anybody else. I do this for you guys because I love doing this. This is like my passion, which is just like observing dating and love and relationships between people. But I certainly do have my own stuff going on outside of this, which is normal. Oh, David, thank you for your question, and you've been Singlefied. I totally lie about what I do. Sometimes I'm a nurse, sometimes I'm a teacher. Last speed dating event, I told a guy that I was a documentary filmmaker researching the prevalence of penile cancer in Brazil. True story.